My name is Pratima. My name is Pratima. I am actually originally from India. I got a PhD from IIM Ahmedabad, and after that, I moved to the United States. And I worked at a few biotech and tech companies for a few years. And I'm currently living in Germany. So, I'm actually originally from India. That's a brief introduction. And I would like to know a little more about you. So maybe we could start with your introductions. Am I speaking too fast? If I'm speaking too fast, please let me know. Raise your hand and say,
No, it's okay,
I
ma'am.
did not quite get what you're trying to say. Um, maybe we can start with somebody volunteer and introduce yourself. Start with your name, where you're from, and whatever else you would like to share about yourself.
So my name is Ajay and I'm from Bihar,
Hello,
Nawada
Ajay.
districts. Hello, ma'am. So I came here in 2015. Uh, My hobbies are playing cricket, football, and volleyball, and listening some songs.
What kind of songs do you like to listen to?
Ma'am, Hindi and Bhojpuri and some English.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where did you say you're from in Bihar?
Ma'am, Nawada.
Nevada. Okay. Is it close to, sorry, my sense of geography is not great, but is it close to Patna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. It's how many
Ma'am,
kilometers or how long does it take to get to Nevada from Patna?
ma'am, ma'am, I don't know because I never go from Patna to Nawada, ma'am.
Ah, okay, okay. Sorry about that then. I would like to apologize. It's a little cold here in Berlin. So I'm sipping tea, some herbal tea, uh,
No,
because it must be pretty
no
cold there
problem.
too.
Ma'am, no
What did
problem.
you want to say? Yeah, go ahead. So nice to meet you, Ajay. Nice to know about your hobbies, and those are rather interesting. Um, so maybe you would like to pass the mic on to the next person.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
So my name is Pankaj Kumar. Now I am the students of class 7th. Uh, I I come from Bihar and
Mhm,
now I am living since 2017 in Apna
mhm.
Ghar.
Very good.
And my hobbies are studies, story, and playing games. I mostly like outdoor games.
That's
Yes,
great. What kind of games do you like to play?
my favorite games, cricket and football especially.
Ah, I see. Where do you play cricket and football? Is there like a field close by or
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Okay, that's good to hear.
And ma'am, nice to
Um,
meet you, ma'am.
nice to meet you as well, Pankaj Kumar. I hope I got your name right, right? You said Pankaj, right? All right. So nice to meet you, Pankaj. Maybe no, on to the next person then.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all in grade 7? Are you all in 7th grade?
No, ma'am.
Pankaj, you said you're in 7th grade, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about Ajay? What grade is he in?
He's in my 8th grade.
Oh, Ajay was the first person, right?
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
okay. Ajay, you said you're in 8th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, okay, then you could start.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
My name is Navlesh Kumar and I study in class 8th and I am from Bihar and my hobbies are cricket and football.
Mhm. All right. Tell me more about yourself, maybe or your family, or where in Bihar you're from.
My my families are migrant labor. They they work in brick field
Uh-huh.
and they migrant from Bihar to Uttar Pradesh.
Mhm. So your family currently lives in Uttar Pradesh?
No, ma'am, this time they are in Punjab.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean the whole family, or maybe just your dad?
Ma'am, whole family.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. Tell me, what's the weather like in Kanpur? You're all based out of Kanpur, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the weather like there? What's the temperature? You're all wearing warm hats and stuff and jackets. It must be
Yeah,
pretty cold,
yeah,
is
ma'am,
it?
here is very cold.
Uh-huh. What's the temperature today? Or maybe right now, or around approximate temperature is fine.
Ma'am, 8 degrees Celsius.
8. Ah, okay. So it's 3 degrees here in Berlin. So I think we are in similar, climatic zones, I think, climate zones. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, there's not too much of a difference between 3 degrees and 8 degrees. It's pretty cold, right? Go ahead. So do you all play on the same team? I heard Ajay Kumar and Pankaj and is it Navilesh or Navlesh?
Ma'am, Nablus.
Navlesh, okay. Okay. So do you all play cricket and soccer on the same team, or together?
Ma'am,
Do you
same
all play
team.
together? Okay. Do you all play together? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So nice to meet you, Navlesh Kumar. Maybe you can hand the microphone to the next person.
Thank you,
Nice
ma'am.
meeting you. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Sultan, and I study in 8th grade, and I am from Bihar,
Mhm.
and my family migrant labor. They migrate Bihar to Kanpur,
Mhm.
and I live in Apna Ghar since 2014. In long,
Wow, that's a long time, huh?
yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
And my hobbies are playing outdoor game like cricket, football, volleyball, and everything.
Wow, that's nice. You're a sporty person.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. That's very nice to hear. A healthy mind and a healthy body. Have you heard that before?
Yes, ma'am.
You've heard that? Okay, that's good. So yeah, and I'm pleased to hear that, you're not addicted to screens like in Western countries. Yeah, go ahead, go speak. Uh, Tell me more. That's it, Sultan? You said your name is Sultan. Did I hear that right?
And I'm in Apna Ghar.
Uh-huh.
We have on brick uh, agriculture field,
Hmm.
and we work in holidays. whenever
Mhm.
we have a holiday function.
Mhm.
We grow vegetables,
Mhm.
mm, and we do organic farm.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Organic farming, I think, is kind of growing in India, and that's really nice to hear. Yeah, we'll have a discussion about organic farming and the certification process for organic farming in India. Maybe you can talk about that maybe in another session. That's a very interesting topic in itself, right, Sultan?
Yes.
Okay. So you work in the fields when you have time off here, I mean, there in Kanpur?
Can you repeat?
So you said your family works in the fields, right? In agricultural fields?
No, ma'am. Ma'am,
No,
brick lane.
sorry?
Ma'am, brick lane.
Oh, brick
Brick
kiln.
lane.
Ah, okay. So they make bricks or they're in construction?
Ma'am, make brick.
Oh, okay. The kilns, where they bake bricks at very high temperatures.
Yes,
Brick
ma'am.
factories, right? Okay. All right. Nice to meet you, Sultan. I hope I got your name right.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you for that introduction. Maybe you can pass the mic on to the next person.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I'm nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too.
Ma'am, my name is Ma'am Amit, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, Amit. Yeah.
I am studying in Vinyas Public School, which is 2 kilometers far from our hostel,
Uh-huh.
and most of time I like to play football, and it is
You
my
said you're in
favorite.
college. What grade
Ma'am,
are you in? I mean, are you in pre-university or are you doing your bachelor's?
ma'am, I am in 8th grade.
You said you're in 8th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Okay. You said you go to college.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I go to school, which is CBSE medium.
Hmm. You go to school, okay. And the school is 2 kilometers, you said?
My school is 2 kilometers from our hostel.
Oh, okay.
Far
Sorry,
from.
sorry. I misheard that, I think. I heard you say college or some such thing. Maybe I thought I heard you say college. Okay. 8th grade. Okay. Most of your 7th and 8th graders. That's wonderful. Tell me more,
And my
Amit.
favorite game is, ma'am, football.
Hmm.
And I love to play football. Most of time, I usually play football with
Uh-huh.
friends.
Uh-huh.
And ma'am, and sometime when I get bored,
Hmm.
that time I like to listen my motivational musics.
Wow.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
kind of motivational music?
Ma'am,
That's
like
interesting.
which inspire me
Uh-huh.
in India. There's lots of Indian songs, ma'am.
Something
Ma'am,
from
many
Chakte, India, like
yes, ma'am. Chakti India,
right?
Jungle,
Uh-huh.
Sultan.
Yeah.
There are lots of songs, ma'am.
Ah,
And
nice.
I also love to, ma'am, read, ma'am, books,
Mm-hmm.
funny books, ma'am, stories, little stories.
Wow,
And
that's very nice.
my
Uh-huh.
parents are migrant labor.
Uh-huh.
Just they come every year in Brooklyn
Uh-huh.
to make bricks, and they work 6 months, 6 year, 7 months here, and then they
Here as
back.
in Kanpur?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And they back to Bihar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I live here since 2017,
Wow.
and
Mm-hmm.
I love to stay here
Uh-huh.
because this is
very nice hostel, and
Very good.
I enjoy lots things here, like doing everything, playing with friends, doing organic farming, and lots of things that making.
Ah, now I get it. So there is probably like a little farm attached to Apna Ghar somewhere. Is that
Yes,
what?
ma'am.
Ah,
In
okay.
ma'am, in our campus, we have one ma'am farm. On
Uh-huh.
that we do organic farming, like
Very good.
we grow vegetables,
Uh-huh.
and sugar cane, ma'am, cauliflower, gram, carrot, radish, and lots of vegetables, ma'am.
That's very
Garlic.
impressive. They use that in the hostel cafeteria. I mean, they use that there to make the meals, all the vegetables that you grow. I'm sure, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's great. That's very impressive. Um, nice to meet you, Amit.
Thank
Did I
you,
get your
ma'am.
name right? So thank you for that introduction. Maybe, all right.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So my name is Santosh Kumar.
Uh-huh.
I am from Banda in UP.
Uh-huh.
I am studying class 7th,
Uh-huh.
and my family work in Bricklink. They migrate UP
Uh-huh.
to Kanpur,
I
Banda
see.
to Kanpur.
Mm-hmm.
And my hobby is playing football
Mm-hmm.
and cricket also. I like to listening song,
Uh-huh. What kind of songs do you listen to?
ma'am, in Hindi.
That's fine, but Amit said he likes listening to inspirational songs. And what
Ma'am,
kind of song?
ma'am, emotional song.
Oh, nice. Good. That's a new word that you've used. What's your
And
favorite song then?
and motivational also.
Yeah, good. Uh-huh. Very nice. Anything more that you would like to say, share, Santosh?
No, ma'am, that's not.
Okay. Thank you for that introduction. Nice meeting you, Santosh. Is it okay if I address you all by your first names, right? That's all.
Yes.
That's okay, right? Okay. Thank you.
Hello,
Hello.
ma'am.
Hello.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Start with your name. What's your name?
Ma'am, Pintu.
Pintu. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Pintu. Is that what everyone calls you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead,
Yes.
Pintu. Tell us
So,
more
ma'am,
about yourself.
so I'm myself Pintu, and I am in 7th class.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am. And I belong to Bihar.
Mhm.
And as my friend told you,
Yeah.
their family are working in Brooklyn, and
Uh-huh.
similar to them, my family is also working in
Brick
same
kiln.
area, yes, ma'am, same region.
Mhm.
And I have my two sister and two brother.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Okay. So you're a total of 5 siblings,
Yes,
including
ma'am.
yourself. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, I came in 2018,
Mhm. Mhm. Ah,
and
okay.
yes, ma'am. And I went my school, which is CBSE board, and basically it is English medium. And I think I'm enjoying a lot here with
Very
my
good.
friends. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Mhm.
And this is a safe for me
Mhm.
because you know that the out of in the out out of the world we have a very difficult situation.
You mean in Bihar?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Bihar.
Mm-hmm.
And I am also a librarian.
Wow, that's impressive. So you run a library there in
Yes,
Apna Ghar?
yes,
That's
ma'am.
very good, huh?
So this is my duty to provide every children
Every
and they are,
child?
yes, ma'am.
Everyone or every one of your friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I like to dance and sing a song.
Wonderful.
But ma'am, basically I like to rap song.
What kind of song?
Ma'am, rap song, but
Rap.
yes, ma'am, rap song.
There was this movie with Ranveer Singh and where he's a rapper, right?
Yes,
Siddhant
ma'am.
Shukla. What is that movie? I forget the name.
Gully
I
Boy.
forget the name. Yeah, Gully Boy. Yeah. So have you watched that movie, Gully Boy?
No, I don't know what, ma'am. I like to, ma'am.
You like to rap, right? Rap in
Yes, ma'am, but
Hindi?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
But my favorite rapper is, do you know James? Do you know James?
Gems.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that?
Do you
Those
know,
are like little candy that you eat? Is that what it
do you
is?
know Gem?
Gem.
Do you know James? Yes, ma'am.
Those are something that you
This is
eat,
a name,
right?
ma'am. This is a name of rapper.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Rapper in India or
Yes, ma'am.
is he an Indian rapper?
Yes, ma'am. He is Indian rapper.
Okay. No, I'm not familiar with the rapping scene in general. And that too, I'm not at all familiar with the Indian rapping scene at all.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you'll have to educate me on that. I would like to learn though. So maybe, yeah, I'll look him up.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for that lovely introduction. It's good to know that you wear a lot of hats. Pintu, thank you. Nice
Yes,
meeting
ma'am.
you, Pintu.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. On to the next one.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
So my name is Abdus Kumar. I studied in class 9th.
Sorry, you have to
My-
say your name again.
My name is Abdus Kumar.
Avdesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Avdesh,
I
okay. Avdesh or Avdesh?
of this.
Avdesh, okay, sorry. Okay.
So my name is Abdus Kumar. I study in class 9th.
Uh-huh.
My school name is Vinyas School.
Uh-huh.
So my hobby is to playing cricket and football.
Mhm.
I like to outdoor game, and
I see.
I am not like to play indoor game because of this is boring game
Very
for me.
true.
I am and next thing is I like to travel a new place to see new things,
Very
and
nice.
this time we can see there some new thing new places just like
Mhm.
Agra Fort, Taj Mahal,
Uh-huh.
Imambara,
Uh-huh.
and and Taj Mahal, so on.
That's
So my
wonderful. Yeah.
My parents working in Brooklyn. So I am the one person who is studying in West School
I see.
in the CBSE. And
Uh-huh.
this is good for me.
I
am
see.
studying in that school.
Very good. And that's very nice to hear, Avdesh. I like to travel also. In fact, I was in India actually, particularly, we were in Agra last July, I mean, 5, 6 months ago. So it was very hot. It was what, 36, 37 degrees during the day. So we went there at maybe 5 or 5:30 in the morning just to beat the heat and the crowds.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand me? Are you able
Yes,
to
ma'am.
understand what I'm trying to say? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So it was very hot, and we had a guide with us, and there were a lot of monkeys in Taj Mahal for some reason. And so I think you've got to be very careful with them. So avoid them and not try and pet them. And I hear they're very aggressive. They can attack people. So it was nice. It was not my first time, visiting the Taj Mahal, but I don't know. It was extremely hot, even in Agra Fort, and but
Yes, ma'am.
it's always nice to visit places. What else, Avdesh? I mean, you said you're doing CBSE. You're in a CBSE school, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You
ma'am.
find the syllabus easy or difficult or interesting?
No, ma'am. The syllabus is very simple and interesting.
That's very good. That's very good. And the CBSE syllabus, it's actually very well crafted.
Yes, ma'am.
I like their history and pretty much all the
Ma'am,
subjects.
I am studying in first class, so I can
Ah,
learn
very good.
English.
Very good.
I am
That's
capable
lovely.
to grab all.
That's very nice to hear. That's lovely to hear, Avdesh. And thank you for that introduction. And nice to meet you.
Nice to bye, ma'am.
Bye. And the last person are you the last person? Last but not the least is what we would say.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi. Go on.
Ma'am, myself, Mahesh Kumar. I am a student
Hello,
of
Mahesh.
8th grade.
You're in 8th grade, you said.
Yes, ma'am. And I am from Uttar Pradesh. Even this time, I am living in Kanpur, which is in Uttar Pradesh. And the
Very-
hostel in which I am living, I have been living here since 2018.
Very good.
And the name of the hostel is Apna Ghar, which means that our own home.
Do you feel like you're at home? Do you feel Apna Ghar is like your own house or home?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Very meaningful name then, right? Go on.
Ma'am, my hobbies are writing poems.
Oh, okay. What language?
Yes, ma'am, Hindi and English both.
Very good. Very good. That's very impressive. Go on.
Ma'am, I also love to listen songs.
Lovely. Yeah, go on. What kind of songs do you listen to? Bollywood, all the Hindi songs.
Yes, I'm Bollywood.
All right.
And ma'am, my family is also migrant workers
Mhm.
who migrate from one place to another for in search of their works so
Uh-huh.
that they can earn to feed their child
Mhm.
and so that they could be capable of giving a best education for their child.
Uh-huh.
And I go to a mm, go in a Vinas public school which has English medium
Mhm.
CSC.
Mhm.
So when I was a new student in Vinas public school, it was very difficult for me to grasp that what the teachers were teaching
Mhm.
because it was the first time when I was having my every books or notebooks in English,
Mhm.
even though I was not able to read
Mhm.
is means IS is,
Mhm.
but ma'am, by trying, I reached class 8 in which I am today now.
Very good. That's perseverance, effort, right?
Yes,
Hard
ma'am.
work. All of that pays off. I mean, there is nothing you cannot do if you work hard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Your uh, hard work personified, and it got you, where you want to be, and it'll take you wherever you want to be in the future, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's very nice. Thank you very much for that introduction, Mahesh, and
Thank you, ma'am.
nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you
So,
too, ma'am.
yeah, you all have like a book in front of you. What is that? What are you studying, or are you doing some kind of homework? I see Pankaj writing. Uh, so, do you have some kind of homework that you have to do? What is the book?
No, ma'am, it's ma'am rough.
Ah, it's rough, as in you just
Rough
write.
notebook.
Rough notebook. Okay. Okay, it's a notebook then. It's not any textbook kind of stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So, I'm so impressed with the way you all express and the way you spoke about yourselves. Thank you very much. And you all have a lot of potential, and you're all willing to work very hard. Um, that's again very impressive. So, has any one of you, have you thought about, I mean, have you thought about um, what you would like to do? I know you're in seventh, eighth, and ninth grade. I think Avdesh is the one in ninth grade, right? So do you know what stream or what you want to, work on later? And so uh, Mahesh, I couldn't agree with you more when you said education is very important, right? And so you can change destinies with education. If you study,
Yes, ma'am.
you can be whoever you want to be. So have you all, anyone willing to share what their aspirations for the future are? I mean, what do you want to be, or what do you see yourself as, maybe?
Uh,
I decided to become an IS officer
Very good. Uh-huh. Why IAS, Ajay?
because um,
It's okay. There are no wrong answers. It's okay.
because if I will become IS officer, then I will be the head of one district
Mhm.
where I can handle the problem of peoples in which they are facing, and I will try to solve that problem.
Good. So what do you think is the biggest problem,
Uh,
facing
uh,
most
uh,
district, any district, wherever you go?
Ma'am, because from Nawada district I belong to. There, when I went previous year to Bihar, there I saw many critical situation which people are facing. They don't have a house to live. They are living in mud home, and their children are not going to school. They are still in home, but they want to uh, they want education and change their life.
Okay, that's very, this is like a long conversation. I would love to talk to you more about this. And yeah, so anyone else? Thank you so much for sharing your career aspiration, Ajay. Maybe
Thank you,
someone
ma'am.
else would like to share theirs. Anyone, you raise your hand and, take the mic and start talking. You are Amit? Oh, is Amit going to talk or is Santosh going to talk? Okay, Santosh. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
So I want to become a police officer.
Okay, why? Why police officer? Do you want to do IPS or start from the state
I'm
cadre?
inspector.
You want to be an instructor?
Inspector.
Inspector. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Why inspector?
I want to help the people because many police are not solve their problem carefully, and so I decide I when I am become a police officer, so I can help people. And
So what will you do differently, Santosh, than the police officers, the inspectors you know? What will you do differently? How will you be a different kind of an inspector?
village. Yes, ma'am. Please again repeat.
You say inspectors are not doing their job very well now, right? And which is why you want to be an inspector, police inspector, to help people. So how will you be different? How will you help people when you go on to become a police inspector? What will you do differently? Is that a difficult question? Did I not, you did not quite understand? Did you understand my question?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Okay. Do you think police inspectors, I don't know if it's true, they don't do their job well because they are influenced by certain people, maybe? Is that what you feel? Why are they not doing their job well?
Because many inspector I saw they are doing for money, but I do without money, and I can help other poor people.
Okay, okay. So what you're saying is the inspectors, a lot of the inspectors now are corrupt. They don't do their job well because they expect to be bribed for every small piece of work that is actually part of their job, right? They don't do anything without being bribed as money, right? Bribe is money. Okay. And you say you will be different because you will be a clean police inspector, right? You won't take any bribes, and that's what I hear you say. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's lovely. I mean, I think corruption is India's biggest problem. That's what is holding India back. I truly believe that if we get rid of corruption in India, India will be a superpower, even more powerful than, say, America or any other country in the world.
Yes,
With
ma'am.
India's population, I think, yeah, corruption is India's biggest problem. And I think you nailed it on the head. All right. Thank you so much for that, Santosh. Maybe someone else?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. This is Amit. You're Amit?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, I am. Ma'am, I want to become a software engineer.
Software engineer. Wonderful. How come? How did you think of becoming a software engineer? That's a wonderful career option.
Ma'am, because ma'am nowadays, ma'am, everything is online, and there's a lots of program
Mhm.
which was created earlier. So I also work like that, and I I want to just improve the way of um, there, there is lots of like cybercrime having in online. So I just control on it, and I find solution of all the things. So and there are lots of people just uh, waste time on scrolling social media. So I just make another just like another app. So on that the people just use that app and just uh, work for their better things and improve ourselves that much.
Yeah, it's you mentioned cybercrime. Cybersecurity is a very hot
Yes,
area
ma'am.
in
And I
computer science.
also make some app to protect cyber crimes, which is nowadays growing so fast.
Yeah. So again, that's a very important area. I think there's a lot of potential. So do you like math, Amit? Math and English.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
So
my favorite subject is math, and I
is
love
math
English also. I love
uh-huh.
English too,
and science.
and science also.
Okay, okay. So do you still study science, or is it broken up into physics, chemistry, and math? Do you just
From
study
ninth
science as a subject?
in CBSE medium from
Uh-huh.
ninth subjects are prestigious like physics, chemistry.
Uh-huh.
But this time I study science in one book
Ah, got it.
altogether.
Okay, okay. So you start CBSE from ninth grade, is it? And what curriculum are you following now? You said, did you also go to Vinyas Public School?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it
Okay,
is CBSE, ma'am.
that is again CBSE.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, thank you so much. I think you're all very well aware, about, the most happening or the current things, right? Like you mentioned cybersecurity or cybercrime. Santosh mentioned about corruption, and Ajay wants to be an IAS officer. And, I'm so impressed. So do we want to go on? Is there anything that you want to talk about? I mean, I don't want to, any other subject that interests you, if you want to talk about something, if you have any questions for me, we have last 10 minutes. I suppose. And if there is anything that you would like to ask me, anything that you want to talk about. So this is open floor at this time.
Ma'am, Pankaj want to ask something.
Sure. Go ahead, Pankaj.
Now, ma'am, this time, where are you?
I'm currently in Berlin. It's the capital of Germany. Do you know where Germany is? It's in Europe.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
I'm talking to you now.
No, ma'am. Now,
So I work for tech companies. So my last job was doing strategy and business operations for a software company. So, yeah. So if you like, I can, I don't know if you want me to talk a little more. That's, I think, boring. But yeah, go ahead.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
ma'am, you are the Indian?
I'm Indian by birth.
Ma'am,
I was
in,
born in India.
in India, where are you?
I was born in Mysore, in Karnataka.
Karnataka.
Mhm.
Ma'am, your family are Indian?
Yes, my family is Indian. Why do you ask? That's Avdesh, right? Why do you ask, Avdesh?
What, ma'am?
Why do you ask if I'm Indian?
I don't, no, nothing, ma'am.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah, go ahead.
Ma'am, what is this time? What is correct time in
Berlin?
Germany?
It is 3:53 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you. All right.
So, ma, in present time, where do your family live? Are they also living in Berlin?
Yeah, they all live in Berlin. But of course, I have my brother lives in Florida with his family, and my mother stays with him.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, Pinto is asking, in which year did you left India?
More than 20 years ago.
ma'am, how you settle in Germany?
Sorry? Say that again.
Ma'am, how you settled in Germany?
How are you settled? Settled quite okay, but German is a tough language, I think, for me, especially. German grammar, I think, is very hard to master. I haven't quite learned the language well. I mean, I think I would like to, I think I have to do a better job of it. And when a lot of people speak English, when a lot of people around you speak English, then it's kind of really hard to learn German. So once you learn the language, then I think you integrate better, right? Wherever you are. So if it's a North Indian living in Bangalore, or Bangalore, I think is pretty cosmopolitan. Let's say you're in Chennai, where everyone speaks Tamil, right? North Indian would feel like a fish out of water. if you don't know the language. Similarly, somebody like me maybe moves to Kanpur, and if I cannot speak Hindi, then it's kind of hard to integrate, right? So language is a big part of the settling process. I think I would feel better integrated if I learn the language. Does that answer your question? Other than that, we are comfortable here. Any
Ma'am,
more
do you know
questions?
Hindi?
I understand Hindi, but my Hindi is terrible. I get all the grammar, the cars and keys all mixed up. But it's okay. And I haven't been speaking or thinking in Hindi or even my mother tongue, which is Kannada. So now I dream in English. I dream in, or I think in English. So my thought processes, it feels like my mother tongue is English. Although I was raised in Karnataka, where with Kannada as my mother tongue. So it's again, whatever you don't use, I think you tend to forget, right? At some point, I could speak fairly good Hindi, but since I've not been speaking the language, I've forgotten quite a bit of it.
We often also forget something.
Pardon me? Yeah. So anything else? Did you want to talk about, what did you have for dinner? Have you already eaten dinner today? Have you eaten? What time is dinner?
Ma'am, we have our dinner at 9 p.m.
9. Okay, that it's 8:30 now, right? Almost approaching 8:30.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
What do you
from
eat? Yeah, tell me.
From which university did you got your degree?
From IIM Ahmedabad.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So what do you normally have for dinner at Apna Ghar?
What were you asking?
About dinner. What do you normally have at dinner? What do you normally eat at dinner? I can't hear you, Mahesh.
Ma'am, we have chapati sometimes, fried rice, chola, paneer, litti chukha.
That's the Bihari thing.
Yes,
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And ma'am, cauliflower with pea. And ma'am, you can say, ma'am, we usually like to eat green vegetable.
Okay, greens. What is it? Spinach?
No, what?
Do you know what spinach is?
Yes,
greens as in what, mustard greens or spinach? I think there are like a variety of greens, right? Do you grow greens in your organic farm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What greens do you grow?
Ma'am, we grow, ma'am, coriander, spinach. Ma'am, grams, tomato.
No, greens. You said greens, right? What greens do you grow? And greens as in, I think I know
leafy vegetables, I guess.
Vegetables.
Mostly the leafy vegetables. Do you just grow coriander?
Yeah, ma'am. Coriander, spinach.
Okay.
Spinach, okay.
Pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin is not a green. it's not greens. It's a
Cabbage.
no, it's again a vegetable. You said you like to eat greens. Mustard greens. You know, mustard greens, as in what's the word in you put it in saag. What's the word? Spinach and
Saag.
palak, methi, and
Right.
what's the other?
Yes, ma'am. Methi also.
Sarson ka saag.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Sarso ka saag.
Yeah. So yeah, do you grow any mustard greens? Sarson ka saag is mustard
Yes,
greens, I
ma'am.
think, right? Do you grow mustard greens?
We know.
Wow. Okay. That's really nice. I think you have all the ingredients for you know, saag then. Do you grow methi leaves? Methi? Methi?
Yes, ma'am.
No? That goes into saag, doesn't it? You don't use methi in saag? Like when I cook saag, I put spinach, I put fenugreek leaves, that's the methi leaves, and then I also
I
use
think
mustard greens.
I think not everybody uses mustard greens. We just
Oh.
use the sarso and
Uh-huh.
palak, which is spinach, and sarso, which is mustard greens.
I
Exactly.
see. You don't use
So we
methi
just
in
use
it.
that. Yes, and most people don't use the leaves, they use the stem
Ah, I see.
because
Okay.
it's smoother then. Actually,
Ah,
I am from Punjab, so
ah,
we here eat a lot of sarso ka saag. So that is
oh,
how we prefer it. Like the
ah,
stems, we include the stems because then it is smoother, the
ah.
consistency and everything.
Stems of sarson ka saag only.
Yes, the
Ah,
we don't include the leaf. We do
mhm.
include the leaves, but we add the
Stems.
stem as
Ah,
well.
I see. Okay. I don't usually like to waste any part of greens. I use pretty much everything. And when I do saag, I use a mixture of mustard greens, spinach, and if available, I mean, fenugreek leaves are very hard to come by in Berlin, especially Indian vegetables. You know, very hard to find bindi. Do you know what bindi is called? It's called
Ladyfinger.
okra. Yeah, that's the British word. There is a difference
Okra.
between, oh yeah, okra is what we call bindi. So that's again very hard to find here. All right. So I think we are past the time. Leela, Shalini, and
So yeah,
Carmen,
have you
thank you. I
enjoyed the
think,
session? Bacho, have you
oh, it
enjoyed the
was
session?
lovely. Yeah, it was
Yeah, you
lovely.
enjoy, yeah. We could see that they were interacting well with you.
Yeah.
What about you, children? Did you enjoy the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah,
Ma'am, we enjoyed a lot.
That's good. You want her to come once in a month?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
So
How
yeah,
about once a year?
as Pratima said, like if there is some interesting topic you want her to talk on, you can tell her beforehand.
Yeah,
so
right,
that,
right.
like
Next
you
time
can
when
have
she
a very
comes,
nice,
yeah. Next time
yeah,
when she comes, if you want her to talk about something, you can request her.
yeah. Maybe about countries also, like Berlin and
Yeah.
India and something. What is common? Yeah.
Yeah, but I just want to say that you're all very impressive
Yeah.
young boys, and I was very pleased to interact with you, and you have lovely, wonderful ideas, I think, and I hope you all, you know, thrive and work hard and make your dreams come true. I'm really privileged to have had the opportunity to interact with you all. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Pratima, for the session. It was
Thank you.
really wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
It was
so much.
really,
And
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
thank you,
For your
Carmen.
time. Yeah. It was
Thank
really
you.
wonderful. Yeah. Thank you, Carmen.
Thank
So we
you.
will let
Thank
you
you,
know,
ma'am.
Thank you,
yeah,
ma'am.
once we get to
Thank
know
you.
from them any
Yeah.
specific topic, they
Yeah,
want to
maybe
talk.
maybe Carmen can whenever during a
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you then. Yeah. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Thank
Pratima.
you so
Yeah.
Thank
much.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Leela,
Bye.
if you have, is there? Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Bye.
no.
Yeah.
I
Okay
was just asking. Yeah.
I just want
Thank
to
you.
ask the students how they felt about this session. Like,
Yeah.
did you
Yeah,
guys
please
enjoy
ask.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it was fun interacting with somebody new.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so I think we should do this often, right?
Yeah.
We should bring in new people so that we can interact with them, communicate with them, and you can just share your ideas and everything. I think it's a good thing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we
Thank
will
you.
try to do it once a month for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Merci,
Thank
ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Merci, ma'am.
Bye.
They'll miss you. They're saying they'll
Oh,
miss
there's a
you.
mistake. Okay. Okay. So we can get together like once a month, as often as you know.
They liked you a lot. We could see that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Ma'am.
Bye. Bye.